Welcome to the Jezebel Way. I'm starting off my September readings with my Love and Then Some readings. I've already done Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Gemini, so now I'm starting with Libra again. If you'd like to book a personal read, you can contact me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. Be advised, these are general love readings and they may not resonate with everyone. Libra, month of September, 1st through 15, in love. Spirit, show me what I need to see for Libra, 1st through 15, in love, for September. Libra, love, for September, 1st through 15. One more shuffle and we'll get started. I'm using the Jezebel Tarot. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have rebirth. Okay, something has been reborn. We have the victory card, the Chariot, rushing into victory. We have the Strength card. This card calls us to use our strength. So there's going to need to be there's going to be a victory had in rebirth, but you're going to have to use strength in regard to the lovers. And stand your ground, or create boundaries. So those are going to be our overall theme for the read. I will do 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship. First line I'll refer to as you, Libra. Second line I'll refer to as your partner, but of course the energies can be reversed however they resonate with you. Okay. First off, first line, Libra, we have the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. So basically the 8 of Swords tells us that somebody has been in a self-imposed mental prison. There's some kind of mental anguish going on. Next, we have the 6 of Swords, which is moving away from something bad to something better. Notice these waters in the front of the ship are like glass. They're very calm. And then lastly, for your line, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Notice that this gentleman has a chest. He's either putting something in the chest or taking something out of the chest. So for either scenario, he's keeping something close to his chest. He is not actually being forthcoming about something. He's holding something back or keeping something to himself. So what I see here is someone's moving away from feelings of depression, some kind of self-imposed mental anguish. They're moving away from that, but they're keeping something close to their chest still. Your partner has the Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands in other decks, or the Page of Wands in other decks. This is a communication of a passionate new endeavor. Sometimes this can be the one-night stand card. It's an in and out energy. It's not a stable kind of thing, but very passionate. Next, your partner has the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. And lastly, your partner has the 9 of Wands, which is, kind of standing their ground, creating boundaries, okay? This guy's bruised and battered, his arm's in a sling. He's been through a battle here, but you know what? He's still standing. And he's still guarding and protecting what he feels is rightfully his. So what I see when I look at this is, a passionate new offer may bring wish fulfillment, but somebody's going to have to stand their ground on this issue. Okay, and for the state of the relationship, we have Justice. The Scales, Libra, here you are. We have the Ace of Wands. Now, normally this is a card of passion. It's a passionate new endeavor, an offer of a new passionate endeavor. But this sometimes can be the physical passion card because we have the male phallus and we have the woman's womb here. This could represent birth or it can represent sexual passion. And we have the High Priestess, which is calling for us to use our intuition. You know, she has secrets that she knows, but she does not speak. So here's what I see, Libra. Somebody is bringing you a passionate new endeavor, okay? And you need to use your intuition regarding the matter. For clarifiers, I'm using the Cat Black deck. Libra, 1st to 15th of September in love. Libra, 1st to 15th in love, September. Let's see. Libra, 1st to 15th in love, spiritually, what I need to see. Okay, I like to pull some cards off the back of this deck too. That way, kind of gives you a little more insight into the story being told here. Okay, Libra, here you are again with the scales. This is something that's fair and just, or it could be giving to two. This could be a windfall of money or divorce settlement. But right now, we're just going to say that this is something that needs to be fair and just, and perhaps giving to two. In addition to that, we have fast communications. We have communications coming in. So maybe there's communications regarding money. Maybe there's communications regarding something being fair and just. We'll just kind of have to see. These communications are going to be bringing an end to something with the World card. That's an ending. It could be a new beginning because, as you can see, this is kind of in the shape of the birth canal. So this could be a birth of something and ending in a birth to something new. Kind of, you know, showing us what rebirth in the Druidcraft Tarot is. Please clarify the Eight of Swords for Libra. Please clarify the Eight of Swords for Libra and love. The Eight of Swords. Okay, so we have self-imposed mental imprisonment clarified by the anxiety card. So someone's not sleeping at night because they're worried about a situation. It's causing them some anxiety because there's deception. The Seven of Swords, you see how he's got his hands full of stuff and he's kind of slinking away from these people back here. So some kind of deception has caused you to be in to have some mental trauma and some anxiety. You know, I see the Emperor here. So this could either mean it's time to take control of this situation, or this situation has been caused by deception and control. Well, we'll just kind of see what the cards say as we move forward. Please clarify Six of Swords. Six of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Cups, which is an offer of love. Temperance, which is balance. But again, you know, we're moving away from heartbreak. And the Six of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. So somebody's moving away from heartbreak, betrayal. There's a passionate new offer, which causes you to go into the sun. So here you can see we have Six of Swords moving away from something bad to something better. An offer of love brings balance. But it's steeped in some kind of deception and betrayal. You're moving away from that toward maybe a newfound passion to the sun. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles for Libra for September in love. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. So this just fell out of the deck. This is a single lady card. You know, she's pretty happy doing what she's doing. She's not unhappy being single. She's very content. She's strolling through her garden. She has financial security. She's very abundant, as these represent fruits. So she's pretty good. She's not worried about it. But that could be something that you're keeping close to your chest. That you are leaving a relationship. That's clarified by judgment. Now, we don't have the justice card here, up here, but we have it down here, so this could be a divorce situation. And you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you're keeping it close to your chest that you want a divorce, okay? And you're keeping it close to your chest that you want that, and you're waiting for your ships to come in because you're happy being single, or you want to be happy being single. Please clarify the Prince of Wands for Libra, September, in love. Please clarify the Prince of Wands for Libra, September, in love. Okay, so we have the Prince of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups, Queen of Coins, Knight of Coins, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands, mental imprisonment, illusion of choice, about a relationship. Keeping it close to your chest, you want abundance, but this is a burden. So, but you're going to be victorious. You have the Chariot at the end. So, here's what I see. Prince of Wands is a passionate new endeavor. This is your partner. Or this can be you. You reverse the energies how you need to. So your partner wants a passionate new endeavor. He's making an offer of love. Now, it's an immature offer of love. You could be dealing with a younger water sign, Libra. Or this could just be immaturity in your partner. Nevertheless, it's an offer of love. The universe is calling for you to stay grounded. This is a slow-moving offer. Communication's being had, but it's not very nice communication. In fact, this guy's getting up here on his sticks to get a better vantage point over his opponent. So actually, this is kind of still steeped in pettiness. So somebody's being petty. Somebody's having kind of crap communications. There's in and out passion. The Knight of Wands is a communication of a passionate new endeavor, an offer of passionate new endeavor, but it's an in and out energy. It's not a stable, steady energy. This is kind of the, one night stand man. This is causing you mental trauma, just like in the beginning. There's an illusion of choice. So either there's some kind of emotional confusion regarding this. Your partner's having emotional confusion. Maybe you're the one who has the issues of the one night stands. But there is some confusion about choices or emotional confusion regarding the relationship. Somebody's holding something close to their chest. They want abundance. Okay. But this is a burden. It's going to be victorious. Or, because this is another way to look at it. I'm not saying this is absolutely the way it is. But because somebody's in and out energy, one night stand energy, they are in mental anguish, emotional confusion about your relationship. They're holding something close to their chest because somebody has turned up pregnant. Burdens, but there is victory. Okay, we had some things just kind of fly out here. Okay, so wish fulfillment again for your partner. He wants wish fulfillment, the lovers. Okay, your relationship is his wish fulfillment, but he's juggling. Okay, he's juggling two things and is remaining guarded. Please clarify the Two of Swords for Libra. Love, September. Please clarify the Two of Swords. So there's some internal answers that need to be found. Wheel of Fortune is in your partner's favor. It's in the upright. This is a divine timing that there will either be a victory in the situation or there's going to be some sort of an apology had. But you've got happy life, happy family, stable, committed, legacy building relationships. And you have the Four of Wands, which is stable foundations. But your partner has to make a decision. We're going to clarify the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Page of Coins, which is a solid, steady offer. This offer causes a tower moment for you guys, and someone's getting left out in the cold. But someone is standing their ground. They are creating boundaries. They're going to go off on a fool's journey. They're going to start at 0 and go on a fool's journey. Head over heart decisions, truth. Aha moments had. Communication about a secret. But justice is in the favor. You have some pettiness going on. It's going to require you to need strength regarding this issue. And somebody's making plans for the future. So, you know, this looks like to me maybe somebody had a secret relationship. I don't see the Three of Cups yet. And I really, you know, don't see a whole lot of indicators of third-party situations in the cards. But, you know, it could be that somebody has stepped out of the relationship, had a one-night stand, which has caused you to have these feelings of deceit and confusion and anxiety. Maybe your partner or you on this one-night stand have found out now. It's been communicated to you that maybe somebody is pregnant. And so now your partner has to make a decision between you or, you know, baby mama. This is causing some problems in your relationship, causing some conflicts, as it obviously would. But you've got to create some boundaries. Use your intuition. Heart over head decisions. We do have the Three of Coins. So what is best at this point? Again, justice. Twice in this reading. Please clarify justice for Libra. And love, 1st through 15th of September. Please clarify justice. Justice is clarified by the Three of Cups. So, I spoke too soon. So apparently, you know, I would normally say, oh, this is a celebration, you know, a reuniting. But I really think this is a third-party situation that's causing the mental anguish in this relationship. Somebody's using manipulation, which is causing empathy. There is a solid, steady offer on the table. But, you know, you're being called to take action, okay? But this could also mean that there's a solid and steady, stable offer to the Queen of Wands. Now, this is fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your partner could have had a one-night stand with the Queen of Wands. Now, I call the Queen of Wands the diva of the deck, okay? This woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants. And she's all about passion and taking action, and she's got that wonderful fiery energy. But, you know, the Queen of Wands is not going to be worried about stepping on some toes to get to the top. So some offer is either made calling you to take action, or an offer is made to the other woman. But there's still hope and healing for the future. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. Again, we have the Ace of Wands here, you know, so this can be indicative of the Bow Chicka Wow Wow card, passion being given to someone, somebody's given somebody their wand, or this could be meaning a birth is coming. Please clarify Ace of Wands for Libra, September 1st to 15th. All right, so the King of Wands just fell out of the deck with the Ace of Wands. So, you know, the King of Wands is kind of like fiery, passionate king and take action kind of guy, but the King of Wands is also kind of giving it to everybody. Okay. So, I think we kind of have what this story is about here now. So somebody's putting in the work, but there's stagnation in this relationship. Somebody's waiting for their harvest to come. They're going to reap what they sow, though, because we've got justice, and this is a wish fulfillment. So maybe this individual, you know, because they stepped out of the relationship, really didn't want to be in it. Maybe that putting the work into this relationship is their wish fulfillment. But there's stagnation, deception in this relationship. Please clarify the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is calling us to use our intuition here. Queen of Swords just came out, and you know, the Queen of Swords is an older lady, typically. You know, she's a truth sayer, and she is all about cutting out the mess. She's going to say the truth. Where the High Priestess, she knows the truth. She's not really going to say it. She's going to just kind of say, you know, use your intuition. But the Queen of Swords says, look, Jack, you stepped out on me on the relationship. You had a one-night stand, and now this woman, this Queen of Wands, this diva, has turned up pregnant. So I'm going to have to cut something out. That's also then been clarified by heartbreak. So this relationship is going to end in heartbreak because your partner or you are starting a happy family with the Queen of Wands. So let's just get one more card on that. Yeah, that's just, you know, unhappiness, but there are passionate new offers in the future, perhaps from a Scorpio, okay? But something has to die in order for something else to transform in its place. There's going to be expressions of love, but there's also going to be some conflict. And somebody's going to need to take rest and healing from this situation. So let me just go ahead and say this. You know, actions have consequences. And, you know, that's why sometimes we need to think before we act, because our actions don't only affect us or our reputations or, you know, our bad behaviors don't just stop with us. They affect people in our lives and everyone around us. So as a result of this situation, not only has this partner or you, Libra, destroyed one relationship, but also you have made a faulty, shaky foundation for a second relationship with the mother of a child. So, you know, the best thing for you to do, Libra, if this is you or your partner, Libra, move on from this situation, begin again, go on your fool's journey, go internally in your hermit mode, seek your answers, create your boundaries, and be happy being single. You know, be happy being single. Be contented with that, because what you're leaving, okay, what you're leaving is so much better, so much worse than what you're going to, okay? What you're leaving is adultery, babies being made with other people. You're leaving that heartbreak and that deception to something so much better. Let me go ahead and pull some love romance angels here for you and see what they have to say. Please show us what we need to see for love for Libra in September. Please show us what we need to see for Libra in September. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So Libra, I'm going to take this to mean that, your partner's kind of already been passionate with some people. So This is for you. You need to go find your own passion and let your heart sing with joy with that new passion. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, this could have been a relationship in which you were emotionally codependent on each other. Your partner could have, since we have the Knight of Wands, we have the King of Wands, we've got the Page of Wands, there could be a sex addiction. I don't see the devil energy in here to indicate any kind of addiction, but there's some sort of codependency had been had in this relationship. It's time to cut that off and heal that to move on to something healthy and passionate and loving and loyal and stable. So let me go ahead and pull one oracle card for you. This is sort of just an advice card. Libra, September. Libra, September in love oracles. What kind of advice do you have for Libra? Okay, let's see. And we have regeneration. Okay, this is kind of reminds me of the Scorpio card, death. Something has to die for something new to begin. And, this is talking about, even though the imagery in this card looks so sad, okay, it looks like death. As you can see on the ends of these trees, there's these little buds blooming. So something's coming back to life again. So Libra, bring yourself back to life. Leave this situation with codependency and deception and go have a beautiful life somewhere else. So Libra, considering the nature of this relationship, you really have nothing to lose but yourself if you don't choose yourself. Let me see about physical states of the relationship. I'll pull one card from the Sexual Magic deck. Please show us what we need to see for Libra in physical love in September. Libra, physical love, September. Libra, physical love, September. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. So Libra, what this says to me is that, you really just kind of need to go on, have a beautiful tryst with someone, just kind of have fun. Search for new horizons, okay? It involves a couple in a single person, outside of your daily routine. Okay, so just go have some new, beautiful relationship. Be light with it. Be fun with it. It doesn't have to be serious. And help heal yourself. So, Libra, that's what I have for you for this month. Just remember that self-respect and self-love generate love from the universe. And kind of let me know how it goes. I'll see you on the 16th. Thank you.